Welcome to Yogea Heart Opening Routine, True Color. Sit up straight and tall. Hook your pinkies and your thumbs for a heart opening mudra. Point your thumbs to your heart. Lengthen your spine. Exhale. Move the thumbs down and inhale, open your throat, your chin, and your chest. Rolling the mudra through your heart all the way to the throat. Expressing your heartfelt desire. Seeing it fly out through the space into the world around you. Inhale and exhale. Massaging your spine. Point your hands down, weave them through the heart, and open your heartfelt desire into the world as you anchor through your hands and come onto all fours. Inhale, arch your spine, and exhale, scoop your belly in. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more time. Inhale, open through your mid-back, and exhale, preparing the back for deeper back bends. Again, inhale, and exhale, ripple up into Camel Pose. Move your right hand to your waist, left arm over the head. As you contract forward and float your hips back, circle your arm over the head and around over to the other hip. Use this motion to warm up the spine, shoulders away from the ears. Plant your left hand down, shift your weight forward, loop your arm through, and press into your right ear. Holding here, lengthening your spine, twisting your gaze up. Move your hands to your knees, crisscrossed at the front, arch back, lion breath. Stick your tongue out. Exhale, press the hands actively into the knee. Inhale, arch. Stick your tongue out, gaze up. Exhale, scoop the belly in. Lift your hips. Inhale one more time. Lion's breath. Tongue out, exhale. Scoop in. Reach your left arm over to the left, right arm over the head. Exhale, swing your right arm over to the thigh and heel. Inhale, through the left over your head. Again. Arm back. Activate your hand, fanning the fingers, reaching far and wide. Plant that right hand forward to the top of the mat. Loop the elbow through. Hold your ear. Twist. Hands float to the shoulders this time. Inhale, ripple up into a camel and open the heart, pointing the elbows up into the sky. Shoulders away from the ears. Contract your belly one more time. Hands float to the ground. Lift your right leg and left arm. Find the balance. Slowly clasp the right foot with the left hand. Flex it. Open the left shoulder. Take a back bend here. Breathe. Lower your left hand down. Twist your hips. Gaze at your knee. Step your right foot back, parallel the left foot to meet the right, and reach your right arm up. Supported bridge. Hold your opposite shoulder. Float your hips down. Adjust the left shin forward for a pigeon. Reach your left arm forward. Square your hips. move your left hand to the right thigh. Twist your gaze. Stay lifted in your lower back, even the hip bones out. Clasp the right foot with the left hand. As you flex the foot, find the back bend here in pigeon, pressing the right hand over to the left knee. Keep the shoulders even. Opening the heart, refueling the heart center. Stretch the quad, heel to seat, lower down for a deeper quad stretch, or stay up. Gently lift up, carry your leg to the side, plant the right foot, and arch back. Holding your left shoulder with the right hand into a vault. Lower your hips down, float your hands down, lift the chest, lift the sternum. Lift your pelvis. Drop the head deeper. Float your hips down. Shoot your left leg back. Come up into a warrior one with a reverse namaste mudra at the back. Crawl your fingertips to the mid-back. Bend the front knee. As you straighten the front knee, amplify the back bend. Rolling your shoulders open. Bend the front knee again. Clasp both hands to the right side of your waist and forward bend, squaring the hips as much as you can. Float your left leg up. Clasp the left foot with the right hand. Press your left hand into your right glute. Open more here. Feel the oppositional pull between the forward motion and the back bend. Float your hands down. Step your left leg back. Thread your right leg through. Open the hip. Gaze forward, down doggy split. Bend your elbows, moving through a grasshopper vinyasa, lower onto your chest. Lower your right leg down, hold here in worm pose. Release your thighs down, press your hands forward, Sphinx. Contract to release the back pain. Inhale, open your heart, open your shoulders. Lift your right elbow off the ground as you twist your gaze over to the right. Feel the side of the waist stretching. Back to center, Sphinx Pose. Float your left elbow up and twist to the left. The lower back is as long as possible. Lower your elbows down, lift your belly up, contract, float your belly down. Wrap the tops of your feet, point them first, lift up into bow pose. Hook the tops of the feet. Hold the right ankle with the right hand. Move your left hand into your right elbow and arch. Gently lower down. Press both hands into the tops of the feet, your heels into your seat. Froggy pose. Release the hands down. Inhale, gentle upward facing dog and polar bear pose. Releasing any tension in your spine. Massage and stroke the lower back with downward motions, lengthening the lower back, bringing warmth and energy into your diamond belt, your second chakra. Come back onto all fours to do everything on the other side. This time, extend your left leg back and your right arm forward. Find the balance. Clasping your left foot with the right hand, shoulders down as you arch your spine and you lift your knee up. Lower the right hand down. Keep on opening the left hip out. Gaze at your knee. Reverse bridge pose, reaching the left arm up into the sky. Move your hand to your shoulder as you engage your legs and you arch through your mid-back. Float your hips down. Gather your right shin forward. Square the hips. Reach your right arm forward. Move the right hand to the left thigh as you arch up and twist your gaze over the right knee. Gaze forward. Clasp the left foot with the right hand. Press your left hand into your right knee and find the back bend here. Your hips are squared as possible. Lower the left hand down, forward bend, stretch your quad. Rest your gaze inwards. To carry your left leg forward and vault back, gently pressing the left hand into the right shoulder. Arching here. Feeling you're one with the rainbow. Lower the hips into your right heel, your left knee is bent. Press the hands behind your pelvis and lift your sternum first. Then the pelvis. Drop your head. Open the heart, stretching the front right quad. Press your hands in front of you. Step your right leg back. Come into a warrior one stance as you square your hips. Take reverse Namaste Mudra into your mid-back. Open your shoulders as much as you can. Bend your front knee. Seal through the outside edge of the back foot as you straighten the knee, deepen the back bend. Move your hands to the left side of the waist, forward. Shift your weight onto your left leg, float your right leg up. Clasp the right foot with the right hand. Press your left hand into your glute for a dancer's pose. Keep the back bend active. Open your right shoulder. Float your hands down. Lunge forward. Loop your left leg through. Open the hip as much as you can. Shift your weight forward. Bend your elbows. Hug your ribs and descend down through a grasshopper vinyasa. Holding here, this time bend your knees into another variation of warm pose. Your chest presses firmly into the ground as you open through the mid-back. Release the thighs down, interlace your fingers at the small of your back for a flying locust pose. Curl the toes under, lift higher, and lower down. Hands float into the floor. 12-point pose. Contract your spine, stroke your hands down through the lower back, relieving the back from the back bends, arching and scooping the belly in, opening your heart, finding your center, lifting your gaze up into the sky to receive guidance, and carrying your legs front to the top of your mat. Ease down, one vertebra at a time. Open your knees out. Plant your elbows for a fish butterfly variation, opening the heart, feeling the support from the earth, connecting deeper to your heartfelt desire. Finding the multiplicity of yourself and the true color that shines through your heart. Bring your knees into the chest. Grab the outside edges of the feet as you cave your spine in and you stretch your shoulders and deltoids and hips, releasing the lower back, decompressing the spine. Lift your hips up. Make sure your feet are parallel. Shift your hips to the right and your arms to the left. Stretch the side of the waist. Lift your hips higher. Hips to the left, arms to the right. Side bend. Center your hips. And lower down one vertebra at a time, massaging the spine. Float your knees to the right, anchor through your left shoulder. Reclining spinal twist. Elongating through the sides of the waist, decompressing through the lower back. Float your knees over to the other side. Shift your gaze over your right shoulder as you anchor it down. Come back to the center. Massage the lower back as you circle your knees clockwise and anti-clockwise, dropping the tailbone down, engaging the abdominals to come into a final relaxation pose and close your eyes. Inhale and fill up the brain with golden yellow light. Exhale and see how the light covers your whole body, moves into the gray matter, and then into your heart. Keep on inhaling and redirecting your thoughts into the chamber of the heart. Notice how your mind begins to clear and becomes lucid. Notice how your heart sponges in all the train of thoughts and recycles it into pure unconditional love. See how this love frequency gushes through every cell and clears away any doubt or worry. Now enter a single cell of love and observe more closely what is occurring. Notice how the components of the cell are responding to the natural light that love emits. And notice the relationship of space to matter. Are there any areas within the cell where the light is not reaching? Use a soft thread of gold silk to lovingly wipe the area clean. When the cell is completely clean, send a message to all the cells in your body, asking them to align and entrain with the cleansing you just performed. Feel your cells dancing with joy as they fully absorb the healing light of your true color. When you can really feel the excitement and vitality of your cells, send heartfelt love into every nook and cranny of your body. Relax into this rising feeling of love and great appreciation for who you truly are. Now picture the vital life force energy bursting forth from the cells of your body and rippling and blending with the energies of the earth. Imagine you are carrying this energy and state of awareness wherever you go. Play with this energy and direct it toward the version of reality you would like to experience. Be reasonable and generous with your possibilities and gift yourself well in your mind. Awaken to your true color, embracing it, and let it bathe your inner and outer world in compassion and love. Love within, love without. Bring your hands over the head, flex your feet, and ripple up to sit. Bring your hands back into the heart mudra, thumbs pointing to your heart, pinkies hook in, experiencing your true color that has added to the power of love on earth. Let it emanate through your heart into every cell of nature and all of creation. Bring your hands back to the heart and inhale, come back to the center of love.